Alright, we are back in Ixion. Alright, trying to keep this spaceship from falling apart. Let's see, don't have any probes currently. Looks like anime fly caught over it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. This building's storage is full. Oh, okay, I see the problem. We do not have a polymer stockpile. Okay, let's do a temporary one. Okay. Not enough silicon nearby. Okay. Let's do high priority to that. And what else we got going on here? So current goal, we gotta wake 2,000 people from cryosleep. We got 2 machines doing that non-stop. I don't know if I should make more of them or just let them do their thing and keep building up other things over time. Research. I had wanted to get controlled mitosis, but I need to get this at the mushroom wall first. You're thinking about erasing the duplicator roll in the right side of Sector 5 yesterday? No, you were thinking about that. And I said, yeah, I could do that. But I've not gotten around to doing that. Alright, we're upgrading the housing there. I could do a large ice storage. Let's see. Do that. Okay, cool. So now these things can go back to making polymers, which we have a lot of. Silicon is the main thing we're short of right now. We do have a large solar panel getting built. That's just going to need time. Research is going. To move 10 from 5 to 2. Research 80%. The drones, the food delivery drones are done, so that will occur much more rapidly now. Any thoughts to filling in where the lab was? Yeah, I'm not sure. I could do some small batteries. Or get rid of these buildings and put something larger there. Because I don't think... What is the size of this building? Hang on. 6 by 6? Yeah, it wouldn't fit there. So I don't think I could move this building anywhere else, but I could reposition it slightly if I were so inclined. Check on, let's see, probes still doing their thing. Do I still have some stuff prioritizing silicon? Yeah, I have 2 ships that are prioritizing silicon right now.
Transfer complete.
Maybe we set a 3rd one. Oh wow, alloys are quite low. I might have gotten too gung-ho with the building. We usually have hella alloys. But I might have gotten too crazy with it.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, research there done. Alright, algae farm can get an additional plantation. Let's get that. I think a new bougie tower fits next to that space the lab was. Bougie tower. Welcome to Bougie Tower, where it's a good time all the time. If you've got money. Yeah, it does. It does fit there. Question is, do we need another bougie tower there? That's section 1, right? I mean, currently Section 1 could house 670 people, and there's 380 there. But we could certainly, like, make nicer houses as we have alloys. I may have already been... So I already made, like, 5 really nice houses, but I may have to just chill and let the alloys build up for a little bit. Let's turn off one of these, because hull integrity is fine right now. Let it fall a little bit. Take those apart. How are we doing colonists? We got 45 colonists. I'm trying to recall how many I needed for that one thing. I got space there for another large storage if I were so inclined. The new solar panels, 49%. Once this ship gets over to Kruk P42, we'll get a reminder of how many colonists we need. I think it was 90? It was 60 or 90. And we're about to have 60 in a moment. Medical place, tons of space, so the people that are dying in accidents, we've done what we can to alleviate that. Alright, so I can now make additional fields. So we can do that. And... oh, we no longer need silicon storage. This, we were making electronics here, but we're no longer, so we can get rid of the electronic storage, or sorry, the silicon storage in this section. And then I can put the new algae farm right there. Back up over 100 alloys, looking good. Iron is getting kind of low. Let's check the fleet. We have one ship prioritizing iron. Let's change that to 2. Hull integrity is getting low. Let's turn on the other hull repair thing. Now, we do have less repairs happening on the hull when the solar panel's being built. So that's part of it. Okay, research. Increase repair efficiency. That'll save us money over time. Food place is doing fantastic as long as that ice keeps coming in. It feels really weird that we don't have a way of like recycling water in any way. Because like, the water doesn't just get used up and then vanish, right? It's the atoms don't just disappear, they're just repurposed. But, yeah, you'd think that there'd be like runoff of like dirty water and then you could, recycle that, but it's just waste.
A sector is being overworked.
Okay, hold on, who? Sector 2. Oh, because I added more algae farms, so the demand went up. So they need, like, 20 to 30 people. So take 20 from 5. Oh, I meant to do workers only. Okay, I'll have to wait and see what that turns into. Shaping behavior has been unlocked. Alright. Repair efficiency increased again. Alright, so we've used up that massive stockpile of science we had, so now research is going to be very slow. Okay, we finished the new solar panels. So, power's looking good. There's 3 more solar panels we can build, should we choose. We've got the polymer, we got the mats for it, it's just hull integrity. Once the hull integrity gets up, we could go ahead and start another solar panel building, because we'll need it later, I'm sure. Oh, hella iron right there. Do I still have 3 mining ships? I do. This one's prioritizing silicon. This one's prioritizing carbon. That one's prioritizing ice. Okay, we're going to change that and send Peepoodoo for iron. Because we've already got a lot of ice mined that just needs to be brought in. But we don't have a lot of iron mined right now. Come on, Peepoodoo, get it together. Alright, so we need 90 colonists, 90 food, 90 alloy for this. So I'll do that. And then... not someone doing iron or silicon. Hold on, which ship can I spare right now?
Transfer complete.
Ice, God, like, okay, carbon. Carbon is low priority right now. Grubber. We're gonna have Grubber do it. Alright, that'll take a while. Alright, pop transfer, wait, Sector 2 needs food. Huh? What do you mean Sector 2 needs food? Sector 2 has all the food. Alright, do we need to tell them to eat less? I think it might be a, like just the mess hall? I don't really want to build more mess halls here.
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I'm gonna do that. So they're like, sir, we're so hungry, we're starving. And I'm like, have you tried eating less? Like, actually.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Why not build more mess halls? It's just not something I wish to do right now. Battery. Like, one mess hall is servicing 98% of the people here. I don't want to double the amount of food that we're spending in this area because there's like a few people that it's not covering. It'd be better to move them to another area as soon as I can. Alright, so I need... Dude, honestly, that one mess hall should be fine. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I still need 20 more workers in Sector 2. So 20... workers from 5 to 2. I messed that up earlier. Maybe they were, maybe it was the people that came over from the other section were hungry? It's really weird. Yeah, it says 17 food is required to feed all 259 members in the sector. Yeah, this one building should be more than enough to feed this sector. Especially now that I just told him to cut back. Alright, we have enough colonists. We need to... Hold on a sec. So I need the colonists to go from 5 to 6.
Population Mission transfer complete.
So this is like Frostpunk but space? Kind of, yeah. There's 3 different screens. This is the system. I've got lots of little ships going out and bringing in materials. This is your massive ship. And the inside of it, you see this like this round part? Inside that, there's 6 of these sectors, which are each almost like independent towns, but you can like facilitate trade between them. So I think what happens is they fill up the food court with enough food to cover the amount of people in that sector for the next meal. So, because like, if you look, this one's got 6. It could have that much. There's 50 food there. They could put more in there, but I think they just load up the mess hall to have exactly enough for the next meal. So I think what happened is that transfer of people from one sector to another, they arrived right when the meal happened, and then there wasn't enough food for them also. So they're like, me hungry. Where is Grubber? Loading resources. Wait, did I send them to the wrong section? I think I did. I think the colonists need to be in Sector 6. I think I messed up. Where are they currently? No, wait, they are in 6. Okay. They are in 6. So the question is, where's Grubber? Grubber's right there. So, let's see, is he the next one that loads in? It says loading cargo ship. Is that will... What the hell? Why did it only load 7? Huh? Oh my god, Grubber has 23 carbon. So he's all... So, and the carbon didn't... Why didn't it offload? There was enough space to take that. Okay, so near as I could tell, he's only going to transport like 7 at a time because it's being stupid. Okay, hold on. Can I... God, can I cancel it? I'm wondering if I could send someone else to handle this, because Grubber's being stupid. I don't think I can. So I think Grubber is going to go across the solar system like 16 times to do this. You should increase cargo ships' carry weight. Can I do that? I've never looked into that. Well, I don't have like any research right now. Right there. Well, that's 20% more. That's not a lot. 40%. Okay, there we go. Those 3. That's another thing. I don't know if this is like... that adds 20%, right? Then it says 40. Is that 40 or is that 40 plus 20? But yeah, I don't have any more research stockpiled at the moment. So, I don't know why Gruber didn't offload the carbon. We could have held it. Look, there's an empty carbon storage right there. But it didn't offload the carbon before going out on that new trip. So that's just odd. Okay. Polymers. Cargo bay had no more space. You know what? That might have been part of it. That might have been part of it. Alright, let's try... You know what we could do? Hang on. I know a quick fix. Alright, Gruber. Unassign. Swap with Diogenes. Okay, so that's just a quick fix. Gruber will now use a different loading bay that has space. Maybe the basic requirement is stocks space offload 2 and 7 or something. Okay, so that's a short fix. Now, for a longer fix, we gotta offload that.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Can I make a third ice thing? In this sector? No. No, I cannot. Like, I could do it somewhere else. Alright. There's a longer term solution. "85 crew are starving in Sector 6. "48 food is required to feed all 757 crew members. $760. How many people are starving? 85? Are you sure? Are you sure you're hungry? All right. All right, let's move like 100 non-workers from 6 to 2. Actually, wait. 2? That was a terrible idea. 2 is over housing capacity. Okay, 2 needs some homes. 2 needs some homes. What do we got? Do some bougie houses. All right. I don't know if that's the long term. Also, once that's done, we need to tear down some of these and replace them with nicer ones. Let's see. Okay, so hull integrity is way up there. Build another solar panel. And turn that off to save alloy for now. Mole Town deserves nice houses. Oh my gosh.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, I think Ruber just took off again. Did it?
Administrator.
Retrieving resources.
Implement a new policy.
What? What do you mean retrieving resources? Where are you? Sean, Nabrak, Lucian, Bluesclap, Eldrimmer, Moinfor, Nagafar. What the hell is Gruber? Nabrak, Arch. Bro, I'm so confused right now. Wait, Destination Tycoon. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, okay, no, it's not even working now. Bro, are you freaking Gruber? Get your ass over here. Like, it's gonna take him like 9 trips, carrying 30 stuff at a time. It's like he gave up on the task. He's like, you know what? I don't want to. I do not want to. Alright, Sector 2, 44 people need help. Alright, that will solve that.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
I could move our big ship to try to, like, make some of this faster. Or, like, I could move it, like, closer to the center of the system. Some of these would be faster, some of these would be longer. Oh, no, they're... Okay, no, I can't move to that. I can only move to, like, larger celestial bodies. Wait, don't we have batteries so that everything can stay online for 5 days? So I could just do like a couple of hops to get over there. Let's try that. Of course, the hull integrity is hating life right now. Let's see. Alright, so what was the last thing I finished? I think repair efficiency. Alright. Cargo ships move faster. Entering debris field? What if, have you tried not doing that? Who's flying this thing?
Has completed its scan.
Try not entering the debris field. That's my idea. Gruber waiting to dock. Dude, Gruber's trying to catch up to the ship and we're just like pedal to the floor.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Oh wow, look at that. I don't really spend much time on this screen looking at the background. So that's like a chunk of that big ship we've been investigating. Alright, hull integrity is terrible right now. Pause construction of that. And please, for God's sakes, fix the holes in the hull. We are 100% out of alloy. Arch and DeBrock should be getting some. Okay, you help with that. You know what? All of you help with that. Okay. Unless there's a ship already on the way over with iron on it, this is gonna be a problem. Gruber took some for the mission? Yeah, I did. Well, we might as well continue this, because they can't do anything. Alright, only thing I can think of right now is tearing down some buildings, and then using the alloy from the building to do some emergency repairs. Sector 1 has way too much housing capacity. Alright, let's try this. Tear apart the beds, we gotta fix the hull. Oh my god. Our hull integrity is showing. Oh my god. This is probably the lowest I've ever had it go. Dude, they're just like